Greetings. I want to speak to you concerning the alchemy of the sun and how most people need to get more in touch with their inner self to understand inner alchemy. However, I'm going to try my best to explain for you the alchemy of the sun by pointing you to look at the sun that you're seeing outwardly. Now, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to realize that the sun is what empowers all of humanity with its energy. And the sun is what sustains all of nature with its energy. Therefore, you have to ask yourself, what does the sun and the outside is teaching you about what is within you? You see, when you understand that everything on the outside is a reflection of that which is within, then you will ask yourself that very important question. What does the sun really mean to me inwardly? You see, when you understand the law of correspondence and you realize as above, so below, and as it is within, so is it without, then you would know that the intelligence of the sun that all of nature receives, and the animals and us, that same intelligence is within us. That's the intelligence that is actually speaking to you right now. It is because of life. And where there is life, there is light. And where there is light, there is life. You see, without the sun, there's no life and there's no light. And without the human imagination, there isn't anything made that was made. Which is saying to you that your awareness of being, your consciousness of being, is the same consciousness that the animals and the plants experience. For they experience the sun in order for them to grow and to expand and reproduce. And so for us to walk, to live, to eat, to drink, all of these things depend on the sunlight. And so light is what reflects darkness, and darkness is what reflects light. And the trees, through the process of photosynthesis, they bring forth fruit. So too, psychologically speaking, when we use the light or the intelligence, the knowledge of self, knowing who we are, being more aware and more conscious of who we are, and we use that knowledge to have a different experience on the outside. That is your light that is shining. That is the inner sun that is within you, that is operating to reflect what is happening on the inside. You see, when the sun gives the plant its energy, you do not see when the plant are using that vital energy until it brings forth fruit. It is when the fruit is here and is being expressed that many people benefit from the trees. So too with your life. When you're doing things in the secret or within yourself, where no one can see, only you alone, no one would be able to know what is going on until the expression. So as I speak to you, a word is a thought expressed. And an action is also the expression of a thought. So what is going on within is always reflecting on the outside. So the sunlight is everywhere. And whatever the sun shines upon, it brings forth bountifully. Therefore, if you tap into the inner sun that is within you, which is the ability to empower, and to reproduce, and to bring forth, then your life will definitely change. And it will change to fit your mentality. Because it is your own thoughts that is creating your reality and creating your personality. So as the trees give its fruits, so too you must give your fruit. And your fruit comes from your personality. And your personality is a reflection of your mentality. So if you're going to accept your biology and accept your physiology, then you must also accept your psychology. When you understand your psychology, then you'll understand your spirituality. Because you're physical, you are mental or psychological, and you're spiritual. Therefore, how can anyone take a book and interpret that book to you as if it is just physical? When they do that, they're keeping you on the physical level only. And that is why when the Bible says that the Lord thy God is a sun, a S-U-N, and a shield, and no good thing which he withhold from you, it is to point you to look at the sun and see the importance of the sun, and also you will see the importance of the life or the awareness that is within you. Therefore, if the sun is acting in its purpose, and everything depends on the sun to bring forth, so too you have to depend on the inner light, the inner intelligence that is within you if you want to bring forth, if you want to multiply, if you want to be fruitful. That is why the sun parallels the human imagination parallels the sun. But without the sun there's no life and there's no light. And without the human imagination there's anything made that was made. So when you understand how to transmute energy into matter, or to transmute the formless into the form, then you will be able to understand that when you look at nature and you look at the sun, that the sun is doing the same thing to all of humanity and doing the same thing to all of the plants and all of the animals. So you are losing out when you do not practice inner alchemy. You are losing out when you do not practice spiritual alchemy, when you do not practice financial alchemy, when you do not practice good health alchemy. So you have to always be alchemizing, because it is you transmuting your thoughts, your energy, your vibration, your frequency into the equivalent of that which is valuable to you. Whether is it money or any other material thing, once it is valuable to you, it is you understanding the process of alchemy, how to transmute something from one form into the other form. That is creation. That's the creation story. That's the secret of how you can create your reality consciously and live whichever life you want to be. And that is why we all have been given a choice, and the choice is yours. Whether is it prosperity or is it poverty? Are you going to choose mediocrity? Are you going to choose limitation? Are you going to choose mental slavery? Are you going to choose freedom? You're going to choose liberty, and you're going to emancipate yourself from all form of mental slavery and live life on your own terms, being a conscious creator, being a deliberate creator, because you understand the alchemy of the sun, and you are a S-O-N, and then you want to experience the rising of the S-U-N in your life. You want to experience the dawning of a new day in your life. You want to change your life. I'm saying to you, you got to change your angle of light, change your thinking, and everything else will change in your life. So with that being said, my brother, my sister, I want to thank you very much for listening to me. And I want to say that if what I'm saying, if it makes sense, if it really resonates with you and you haven't subscribed already, I definitely want to encourage you to subscribe, to like, to comment, to share this video. Also, if you like to follow me on Instagram or you like to follow me on TikTok, you can definitely follow me at BlackMadGuru. And I'll definitely encourage you to get my latest book. It's called Spiritual Recipe for Better Living. And this way I'm interpreting the Bible metaphysically, esoterically, and psychologically to show you that it's a book of recipe to help you to grow spiritually and to grow in every way in your life. So I'll definitely encourage you to get a book for yourself, get one for a family member, and get one for a friend. Okay, share the love. Also, if you'd like to be a part of my Patreon community, you're most welcome. And it doesn't matter how much you're able to afford, there's enough information that is there for everyone. However, for people donating $20 or more, I have a course that is called the Inner Sun Science and Technology to Create Your Reality Consciously. And along with that is a bonus course on self-concept. So if you want to know more about having the right concept of yourself and empowering yourself more about this inner light and the sun alchemy, I'll definitely encourage you to listen to those videos. Also, if you'd like to have a one-on-one with me, you can reach out to me by way of email, and once we come to a decision, we can definitely work together. Also, I just want to remind you that if you feel strongly led to support this work, that we have a PayPal and that the link is always down below. So that being said, my brother and my sister, I just want to say peace, love you all, I'm out.